Okay, y'all, so today we're going to talk about my journey with esthetician school, me finishing and actually walking across the stage at our college graduation. I know when I first came up with the decision to go back to school and to become an esthetician, I had a lot of questions. What did I do? I got on YouTube. And I looked at a lot of other people channels and other estheticians who talked about what to expect in their journey, and a lot of it was helpful, but a lot of them, it's all state based. So at the end of the day, you're never going to get what you need unless you're looking for someone who's in the actual same state as you. And I didn't find a lot of people here in Michigan that decided to talk about esthetician school. So I felt like that would be a good starting point for us. I'm going to just tell y'all my process, what I went through, my struggles, my successors, all of that. So, like I said, I decided to go back last year. I always had a niche for like makeup and stuff like that, but I'm a parent. I got 2 little girls. I work full time. I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to do this because you gotta go in for labs. You have to do this. It's a hands-on course. So I did get a little discouraged in the beginning, but I'm like, I'm gonna buckle down. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it happen. Overall, applying for the program to actually start the program took about 9 months. I applied the end of 2020. I didn't start the actual program till September 2021. So it was a little wait before I could actually get in because they had a wait list. So what I did in my spare time, because I wanted to stay in my groove or wanting to go to school, I did start taking my business classes. Business classes was required if you wanted a cap and gown and wanted to walk. I knew I was finna put that work in, so of course, yes, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I wanna walk. I had never walked at a college graduation. It was the best feeling in the world. Later on in the video, I dropped some pictures, let y'all see what we did. So I started the summer of 2021. I started that semester and I began taking my business classes. It was 4 courses I had to take. I took those and knocked those out before the actual program started. Probably 2-3 weeks before classes started, they did send us out a welcome packet. They were very strict on dress codes, wearing name badges, what your kit consisted of. We were not able to open our kits till like 2 weeks before classes was over. We had to make sure we had everything we needed as far as that went, and then we were good to start. I started the first week of September. Like I said, they were very strict on dress code. You would get points deducted if you wasn't in dress code, if you didn't have your badge on. And you couldn't be a minute late, you got 15 points deducted. If you was over 15 minutes late, you got half of your hours deducted for that day. So yeah, it is very, very crucial that you have everything planned out before you decide to do this, because you don't want to waste your money. You already got to pay all this money back. Don't nobody want to be playing around. So I knew what I had to do, so I buckled down. The first semester, it was cool. Well, the first half of the semester. So let me rewind. The actual program was only 1 semester, but we had a first half portion and then a second half. The first half was like the basics. Facials, tweezing, that type of thing. We got into waxing towards the middle. But yeah, the first half was real basic, real surface level. They didn't really go in detail about nothing. Throw that out there. When you're going to esthetician school, they're just giving you the fundamentals. You have to take these other classes and courses people offer and continue your education, because they don't really prepare you for that world. You're not going to be prepared until you actually get out there and start doing it, to be honest. As far as makeup go, we did 1 day of makeup. She had a lady from Multimedia Academy come, and she went over some basic looks. We did have like a makeup competition. I'll drop pictures of that. But yeah, like other than that, it was just the basics. Esthetician school was straight basic knowledge. Did a lot of behind the scenes book work that was virtually, but it was a lot of information to obtain throughout that, going over skin histology, the anatomy and functions of the skin, just so you know what you're doing and how to treat certain skin conditions when people come into the salon and see you. They did offer a lash course. However, we had to pay $500 out of pocket to take that course.
Got him! Got him!
So that was not included, and the class was already $7,500. I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me if I had a choice to do it over, would I not do esthetician school? And I would say I would do it completely the same way. I enjoyed it. My classmates was awesome. We had a good time together. All of that, like, it was a very, very great experience. I will never take that from you, but do I feel like it could have been longer and we could have got a little more information? Yes. Overall, though, it was very rewarding to be able to walk at graduation and do all of that good stuff. The products our school used was BioElements. We used their skincare line. Hard and our soft waxes, we used Cerapil and Satin Smooth. My favorite was the honey type of wax. It just gave a real clean finish. Like, I loved it, especially with my bikini and Brazilian waxes. Like, it did the do. It definitely did, especially using soft wax. So those were some of the products we used. I mean, like I say, surface level. We did a lot of chemical peels, though. We did chemical peels. Those were more extensive. I think that's as extensive as we actually got was the chemical peels. And those were just level 1s and level 2s. So those didn't really break the skin like we normally see, like on social media. It wasn't no chemical peel like that, but it definitely helped. It pulled out those impurities under the skin and all of that. Okay, y'all, so here it goes. Some pictures as promised. Some stuff that we did in class so y'all can get a good visual. One thing I did want to mention that I didn't go over in the previous videos was our final grade, which was a book quiz, and then we had a hands-on where you basically go in and do everything you're going to do at state boards, and our teacher watches us. And you have to do everything properly. If you get your points marked off and you don't get a passing grade, then everything you did basically goes down the drain. So practice, practice, practice. So at the end, you good to go. It's really a cakewalk if you do everything you were supposed to do during classes and you retain all that information that they're giving you. Is really, really easy. Like I said, it's just doing everything hands-on, which you have been doing the whole semester anyway. Okay, anyway, let's get into this beat. So I told y'all that we had a lady from multimedia come. What I didn't tell y'all is she was trash. So I asked my teacher if I could bring my mentor in. Her name is Jocklyn Mayfield. Y'all gonna have to hit her up. Makeup is My Life Cosmetics is her brand. She's awesome. She came in and did a demonstration on moi for our class. Yes, get into the look, baby. This was the first time I ever had somebody do my makeup. Okay, y'all, so this is me and my homegirl Diamond at our lash course. This is our class. We made it. And as promised, me at graduation. Don't you exit off this video without subscribing. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Give me a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all later.